Welcome to the channel Frugal Money Saver. I am Emmy, my husband is Paul. Welcome back, my dear sweet friends. We are still in this Arctic blast. I'm going to show you footage in a minute. We went outside just to walk the property and see how everything was outside, other than it being about, what was it this morning? 4 degrees?
Yeah.
8?
Like, yeah.
I don't even, it's like, I'll show you the thermometer. I think it was like 8 degrees. It was so cold. But we just wanted to walk the property, see what was going on. You have to see all the footprints in the snow outside from different animals and creatures. I don't know what's out there at night, but kind of scary. But we welcome you back. I hope you all are doing well, feeling good. We are almost to the end of our January no spend challenge. It's amazing, but it did kind of fly by. Today's video is 10 things you should never, ever have to pay for, honestly, and 10 things that you should never apologize for during your frugal journey. My frugal journey, anyone's frugal journey. Sit back, relax. I'm going to show you the clip of us outside this morning. So cold, but so beautiful. Here it is. Did you see all those little tracks on the snow? They were not from people. So no idea what they were or what's going on out in our backyard, like a little party every night, but that's okay. Hope the little animals are staying warm and safe as well. If you are new here, hit that subscribe button, come on in and be part of our frugal family. Let's start with 10 things that no one should ever have to pay for. Number 1, shipping supplies, like envelopes and boxes that you need to ship things in. The United States Post Office gives free shipping supplies to anyone who asks, and you can get them delivered right to your home. All you need to do is go to the United States Postal Service homepage on the internet and look for the word shop, and then go to shipping supplies, sort by free shipping supplies, and in front of you will be boxes and envelopes that they will deliver right to your home for free for you to ship whatever you need. It usually takes several days to get those, and if you don't feel like waiting, head into your postal service where they have a ton of free packing supplies right in the post office. So that's something none of us should be paying for. Number 2, checking accounts and savings accounts. There are so many banks that do not make you pay for checking accounts and savings accounts. And what I mean by that is if you have a checking account with us, you have to pay so much. Or if you have a savings account with us and you're below a certain limit, then you have to pay us so that we can hold your money. There are so many banks out there that do not ask for those fees. So call around and find one. Another way to do it is so many banks now want you to do your banking online. Now, I know some people don't feel comfortable with that, and I totally understand. But if you're up for doing some banking online, there are so many ways to earn a little bit, as the interest rates tend to be a little higher online at banks, and they usually charge you no fees at all. If you do choose to bank online, please always do your banking at a secure internet location. Do not use public Wi-Fi ever, ever, ever to do your banking, and also don't want to use your phone to do it either. So always do it from your home secured locked Ethernet. Number 3, music. No one should be paying for music. Spotify and Pandora, both online streaming music sites, offer free streaming music. Okay, you may have to listen to a couple commercials, but that's not the end of the world. You can pick and choose what you want to listen to. YouTube, if you go to YouTube and pick any genre of music, it will be on there in 3-hour-long playlists. I love to listen to the Disney theme parks music, the music they play while you're on the rides or in the theme parks. I just go to YouTube, put in Disney theme park music, load it on my TV or my computer, and just listen to all that magical music. Another one is so many radio stations, if not all, around the world now stream live. We have a favorite radio station down in North Myrtle Beach, 94.9 The Surf, and they play beach music and they stream live. We listen to beach music, hear the local weather report, hear local commercials. It actually feels like you're on vacation. So that's another great way to listen to music. Find a station you like. You know, it could be in Hawaii, wherever. A lot of them are streaming now, so that's a lot of fun. Don't pay for music. Number 4, birthday meals or kids' meals at restaurants. All you need to do is Google free birthday meals or free kids' meals. I can't tell you how many chain restaurants will pop up. You have to enter your birthday, maybe join their email club or whatever. But you could eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner at 3 different restaurants on your birthday and not spend a dime. And the same thing for children's meals. I must get 3 emails a week from Chili's telling me, bring your kids in, eat free with 1 adult entree. It's a great way to get some free restaurant food. You should never pay for your birthday meal or children's meals. Number 5, entertainment. We talked about this on our last video. You want entertainment ideas? Go look at my last video and read some of those comments. You all are so brilliant. You really are. You have found such ways to keep busy and utilize what's free out there in the way of entertainment. Now, I know a lot of people are still not gathering and a lot of places aren't open to gatherings. But as the weather warms and we can get outside more, that's going to change. So take advantage. If you have a local college nearby, they do outdoor concerts, plays. Look at your local high school. Are they offering anything? Libraries. There is so much free entertainment out there. Number 6, annual credit card fees. Any credit card that makes you pay to use their card, that's a no-go. You should never have to pay an annual fee for a credit card. There are so many credit cards out there, if you use credit cards, that have no annual fee and they will let you use their card for free. And you know we talk about this all the time. Pay your balance off at the end of the month so you are not racking up any interest fees. We should never be paying that either. Keep an eye out if you do use credit cards for ones that offer no annual fees and allow you to use them for free. Number 7, you should never pay for items that you can get for free. There are so many groups out there. Free Cycle, we have a neighborhood one called nextdoor.com. And there are Facebook groups, lots of places where people are offering free items. You usually just have to come and get them. You can get rid of items that way too. It is a great way to keep stuff out of the landfills, like I always say. If you're looking for an item, you can even say, I'm seeking out a computer chair, or whatever it may be. But if you do agree to a transaction on a site like this, always make the transaction in a public, safe place and never go alone. That's just common sense, please. You don't go to someone's house and you certainly don't have someone come to yours. So make sure any of these transactions are done in a safe, public place. Our local police station has 3 or 4 parking spots for exactly that kind of transaction. So if you can get it for free, look around and see if it's out there for free. Number 8. Packing boxes. I know some people pay for packing boxes. Hardware stores, liquor stores, even grocery stores, they would be happy to give you because what they have to do is break them down and put them in a recycling bin. Be careful with grocery store boxes though. You're going to want to take boxes from the grocery store that have only had dry goods in them, because we made the mistake of asking for boxes and they gave us boxes that chickens were stored in, like chicken parts. Yeah, how was that, Paul?
It smelled terrible.
It was a bad move, and we had to end up cutting it up and putting it in our recycling bin. But a great way to save money on packing boxes. Number 9, topsoil and leaf mulch. Check with your local municipalities like your town hall or your parks and recreation department and see if they offer free topsoil or leaf mulch. What a great way to use in your gardens for planting. You do have to make sure though, if you take topsoil or anything like that, have to make sure you ask them if it's safe to plant fruits and vegetables, edible things in. I know at Paul's job when he worked for the town, they always would give it away for free. So check with your local town hall or parks and recreation come the springtime and save yourself some money there. And number 10, something you should never ever have to pay for is chicken, beef, or veggie broth are made from things that most of us would toss in the garbage, like a chicken carcass and maybe some carrots and celery and onions and seasonings. The same with veggie broth. Take some veggies. These are a great way to make healthy, delicious stocks and broths, and you can control the sodium, you can control the spices. It's something that a lot of us forget how easy it is to make, and it uses things sometimes that we would toss otherwise. So that is something you should never have to pay for as well. We're going to switch gears a little bit. We are going to talk about 10 things that you should never have to apologize or make excuses for on your frugal journey. We know how to save the money. We know where to go to save the money. But what about situations arise and you feel you have to make excuses or explain yourself on your frugal journey? That should never, ever have to be. And I'm going to give you 10 examples. Number 1, please don't ever apologize for your home. When people come in, don't point out what you feel is a negative. Oh, I'm sorry I don't have a formal dining room, or I'm sorry the couch is old. You know what? Be proud. It's yours. You own it. That is a wonderful, beautiful thing. Don't ever, ever apologize for your home. What happens when we apologize for things? We diminish them in our own eyes. So things start to look less than they are. And we're also diminishing them in someone else's eyes. And we don't ever, ever want to do that. Number 2, your appearance, your clothes, your hair. Don't ever apologize for anything like that. My hair can be wild in the summer. And we cut our own hair now. We have been for like 2 years. And a lot of times I will apologize for my hair because it looks unruly. And then I'm like, you know what? This is my hair. This is the hair that God gave me. I am thankful and blessed to have it. Because I cut and color my own hair, it may not look as professional and well done as someone else. You see what I just did? I just apologized for my hair. Did you see that? Because I just said it may not look as good as someone else's. We got to stop doing that. I just did it. So, and I'm not going to edit this.
I think it looks fantastic.
Thank you. I'm not going to edit this, but do you see what I just did? I'm keeping it real. So you understand what I'm saying about our appearance. Don't ever. Number 3, splitting a check when you go out with other people for dinner. I can't tell you how many times in our younger years we would go out to dinner. Now, Paul and I are not heavy social drinkers. We would go out with other people for dinner. They would have cocktails at $10 a pop and then tell us, okay, let's split the bill down the middle. And we're ending up paying for 2 of their drinks. Not that that's a terrible thing, but when you're watching your dollars, yeah, it's okay to say, can we have separate checks? Don't ever apologize for that. And that's a great money saver. Always ask for separate checks and don't apologize for it. Number 4, trying to get a lower price on something. Asking for lower prices. Don't ever feel ashamed. Don't ever make excuses. We got our television. It was a floor model. That TV has lasted us forever. We got it like $300 off of what it was supposed to cost us. Don't ever feel that you should apologize for asking for a lower price. That could go for our insurance premiums, a item in a store that may be damaged, but you still think you can use it and utilize it. Ask for a lower price. Number 5, shopping in thrift stores. Be proud that you shop in a thrift store. You're keeping things out of a landfill. You are wearing beautiful clothes that someone else has blessed you with, or furnishings. It will save you tons of money. No excuses there ever. Number 6, the car you drive. Again, how often do we catch ourselves doing this? I'm apologizing because our car is a 2011 or whatever it may be. That diminishes the worth of the item in your eyes and in someone else's eyes. Is your car safe to drive? Is it road worthy? Are you insured? Do you have everything you need? Then it is your car. We can never apologize for the blessings we have. Number 7, a gift you give. That is another no-no. Don't ever give someone and apologize for the price you paid or the quality of the gift, or maybe they're not going to like it. No, here's a gift I want to bless you with. And present it with love and a smile and beautifully wrapped. They are going to see the worth of your love in that gift. Number 8. Your priorities. What is important to you? They are your priorities, no one else. They work for you. And that's the greatness of your priorities. They're yours. We should never have to explain them to anyone. Number 9, what you choose to spend your money on. As frugal people, we get that sometimes, and I did a whole video on that. Don't ever make excuses for what you do choose to spend your money on. It's your money. You have not asked anyone else to give it to you. You worked for it. You own the money. It's yours to spend in accordance with your priorities. And number 10, don't ever make excuses or apologize for saving money anywhere you can. You don't need to explain to anyone that you're saving for whatever it is you're saving. You're saving for it. That's between you and you. Please, that's another thing we don't need to apologize for. We have to remember this is our journey. And when we start saying, I'm sorry, or we start making excuses, I'm telling you what's going to happen is we're going to feel bad about what we're doing or what we own and start funneling money into things we don't need to feel better about ourselves. So make sure when you give that gift or you ask for a lower price or you go to a restaurant, you don't make excuses. You do what works for you. We hope this video was helpful. Paul and I sat and we were coming up with ideas. And when we got done, we read them and we're like, these are real things that happen to all of us. And you know we keep it real on this channel. And we want to be encouraging every way we can. And we also want to give you practical ways. Those 10 things at the beginning of the video that you don't need to be spending money on. Put that money somewhere else. Put it where you want it. Pay off debt. Save it. Whatever it is. It's your money. Paul and I are an early retirement debt-free couple living in the state of New York. And our videos just try to bless you with ways to have a full, abundant life and spend less money. Thank you again for being here. We appreciate you so much. If you are new here, hit that subscribe button. Click on that little bell and you will receive notifications whenever we make a new video. By all means, please give this a big thumbs up. It helps us so much. We have 3 days left in our no spend. Leave me a comment down below, please. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know the frugal wins you have had, and I know so many of you are doing so well. And our question for today is there anything in your life that you could share with us that you get for free? Because that would be great. That would encourage us. Are there things in your life, oh, Emmy, you forgot to add this to your list. So thank you again. You know, we love you so much. We appreciate each and every one of you. We ask that you stay safe. We ask that you stay well. And above all, remember we love you. And guess what? We wish you blessings. Until our next video. Bye-bye.